I was running again along the path, next to the alder bushes. I felt that I had bathed in another's grief, that I was radiant with his tears. The feeling was a happy one, which I have since experienced only rarely, at the sight of a bowed tree, a pierced glove, a horse's eye. It was happy because it had harmonious flow. It was happy as any movement or radiance is happy. I had once been splintered into a million beings and objects. Today I am one. Tomorrow I shall splinter again. And thus everything in the world decants and modulates. That day I was on the crest of a wave. I knew that all my surroundings were notes of one and the same harmony. Knew, secretly, the source and the inevitable resolution of the sounds assembled for an instant, and the new chord that would be engendered by each of the dispersing notes. My soul's musical ear knew and comprehended everything. You met me on the paved section of the garden, by the veranda steps, and your first words were, "My husband called from town when I was gone. He's coming on at 10 o'clock. Something must have happened. Maybe he's being transferred." A wagtail, like a blue-grey wind, quick-stepped across the stand. A pause, 2 or 3 steps, another pause, more steps. The wagtail, the cigarette holder in my hand, your words, the spots of sunlight on your dress. It could not have been otherwise. "I know what you're thinking," you said, knitting your eyebrows. "You're thinking someone will tell him and so forth, but it makes no difference. You know what I've—" I looked you straight in the face. I looked with all my soul, directly. I collided with you. Your eyes were limpid, as if a pellicle of silken paper had fluttered off them, the kind that sheathes illustrations in precious books. And for the first time, your voice was limpid too. "You know what I've decided? Listen, I cannot live without you. That's exactly what I'll tell him. He'll give me a divorce right away, and then, say in the fall, we could—" I interrupted you with my silence. A spot of sunlight slid from your skirt onto the sand as you moved slightly away. What could I say to you? Could I invoke freedom, captivity, say I did not love you enough? No, that was all wrong. An instant passed. During that instant, much happened in the world. Somewhere a giant steamship went to the bottom, a war was declared, a genius was born. The instant was gone. "Here's your cigarette holder," I said. "It was under the armchair. And you know, when I went in, Pal Palich must have been—" You said, "Good. Now you may leave." You turned and ran quickly up the steps. You took hold of the glass door's handle and could not open it right away. It must have been torture for you.